Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
We have already started here.
Quansah gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Well, he's a real physical presence to start with, and for me, he anticipates the game extremely well. What I like about him most, though, is the effect he has on the rest of the defence. He's one of those players that makes other players play better. He's always talking.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Van Bouten has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the cross... Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Quansah picks it up from the goal kick. Xavi Alonso. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar could move up a gear here. And it's Valverde.
Van Basten really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Danger averted for now. Played into space. Played into space out wide. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rafinha. Nice interception, well timed. Neither side yet able to force a break. Ah, he's given it away. He's picked his way, and a chance! He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Hannibal. Messi. Spread it left. Now it's Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. It's out for a goal kick. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. No way through. Vieira. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rafinha. Rafinha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's well positioned here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no... And he shoots! Into the pieces! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And this is Van Basten.
Tunisia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos. Plays it in low. Can he finish? And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Messi. Rafinha has it in a wide position. Chance for a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Messi. Just eases him off the ball. And That's a sharp pass. And the counter is on. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Five minutes till the break. Iniesta. And he's forced to go back. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's on his way! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Bergomi. And it's Neymar. That's gone for a throw-in. Some good work on the right flank here. The most accurate pass. Valverde is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Neymar. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, there's a probing ball. Throw it. Foot in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rafinha. Quality ball. Now that's well seen too. Zola. He's gone for goal! Oh, it rattles the bar. Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Inter Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's Adriano! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Adriano is offering a wry smile there.
Looking for the run. And he cuts out the supply. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Iniesta can so cleverly bypass the press. Engages and forces him off the ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he was alert to it. Messi. Hannibal. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rafinha. Played into the middle. Tunisia with the corner, they're first.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 2, numero 8, Iniesta. Lasciano il campo per il numero 4, Roberto Carlos. Il numero 69, Rooney. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Big header! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. Can he get it through? No, that's been intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Looking to play him in. Well-timed, excellent interception. Tunisia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Ribéry. Rashford is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Roberto Carlos. Tries to pass it through.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Van Basten has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. There's the shot! He's got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Tunisia take the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side.
He's had a shot! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training.
And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us. noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Contra Barcelona.
Well, this is what football in the Mexican capital represents, this effervescent place of passion, noise and heat. This is what it means to play at the Estadio Olímpico Universitario.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Pirlo. Some good work on the right flank here. There's a sharp little... And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, super find. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Quarter of an hour played. Can he get on the end of this? He's in a great position here. Nicely aimed pass. And he's intervened well there. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Roberto Carlos. Tunisia finding their passes. Tunisia still without a single shot on target. Now it's Pelé. He has found the way through. Look at the space. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's played it long. Nice looking ball. Good and the shot! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That has been cut short. Quality ball. Out to the left it goes. Rafinha. Tunisia do love to play that diagonal long ball, don't they, Jim?
Yeah, and the fullbacks are proving to be useful outlets for them too, Peter. The opposition could do with putting multiple bodies on them to stop the runs, but it's easier said than done, especially if the ball's hit early enough.
Roberto Carlos out-muscles him.
Knocks it into space.
And this is Zola.
Shoots! It's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And yes, it's him again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Adriano
Running with the ball. It's a really well-measured ball.
And this is Adriano. Tunisia have it back and can go again. Zanetti delivers. That's a sharp pass.
Pele.
That is a great pick out.
And there is the half-time whistle. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Messi. Goes for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tunisia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Messi with the short one. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. And that has left him in a heap. Tries to cross. Big chance!
Zola.
On two now and looking for three. And it's Xabi Alonso.
And this is Adriano. No foul, says the referee.
Tunisia needing a change of fortune here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And this is Pirlo. Now that looks a decent ball. Brilliantly cut out. Hannibal. To Messi. He's looking wide. Rafinha is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Roberto Carlos demonstrating his defensive quality there. Hannibal threads one in.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Zola.
Barcelona are looking to break at pace.
Pelé. Showing good feet.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Messi.
He shifted it to the flank. Aimed beyond the defence. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Makaleli. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Xavi Alonso.
Played out to the left flank.
And it's Xavi Alonso.
Tunisia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And this is Pelé. Now the delivery. Quansah deals with that comfortably. Now he's off and running. No way through.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Makaleli. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Tries to play it through. Now, can they get him away? He has a look up. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty.
Tunisia really could have done without this.
Khan, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Cambio en Túnez. Número 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 11.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Número 22. Se está realizando un cambio.
Roberto Carlos.
Alonso. And he skips past his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Serginho. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eze looking for a runner. That's good vision. That's a shade optimistic.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Tunisia perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm